Well, on this Thursday morning, I guess few things could probably bump lower than the lead story, the uncertainty that still exists surrounding the race for the White House. A tropical storm and threats from a tropical storm, certainly one of them. That's why we're delivering the three big things you need to know here and on the radio on 104.5 FM with a really great focus on the shift to the east with Tropical Storm Eta. So what's new since Tuesday is a tropical storm watch as of Wednesday morning is now in effect for Clay and St. Johns counties. It is possible we could see that expanded and change. We will update that if it happens in the 104.5 WOKV app and on Jacksonville's Morning News and throughout the day on your radio and here on Facebook as well. Now, a tropical storm watch means conditions that are possible over 48 hours, tropical storm conditions. That means sustained winds 39 to 73 miles an hour. Chief meteorologist Mike Burrish says the forecast doesn't really change all that much. He's been forecasting times of heavy rain for later in the week, gusty winds at times, and an isolated waterspout or tornado threat. And that certainly is still the case as the center of Eta is now forecast to pass just west of us. Now, Mike was saying in his weather podcast, which you can get in the 104.5 WOKV app, part of the track seems very similar to Irma from 2017, but there are some significant differences. The intensity of the storm, the strength of the storm, the size of the storm, a lot of different factors. So we shouldn't be too worried about the things that we saw during Irma, like flooding along the Black Creek in downtown. Can't take flooding off the table necessarily with any tropical system. That's why we say there's never just when it comes to the tropics, but something that does not look like it would rival Irma from 2017. So be weather aware. Download the WOKV app, get severe weather alerts, keep an ear on the radio, keep an eye on CBS 47 and Fox 30 Action News Jax, and be prepared for some significant rain threats over the coming days. Thursday into Friday, gradually will begin to dry out and begin to even clear out a little bit so that by early next week, maybe a return to fall weather. Now we turn our attention back to the race for the White House and the legal fights that continue in multiple states from the Trump reelection campaign just on Tuesday, following another lawsuit in Michigan where Joe Biden leads President Trump by about 150,000 votes, give or take. Remember, in 2016, President Trump beat Hillary Clinton in Michigan by about 11,000 votes. So that's a significant difference over what happened in 2016. We'll continue to update those legal maneuvers that the Trump administration is pushing through multiple states. Joe Biden continuing to press forward with his transition team as the president-elect, and with or without the White House's assistance, says he feels pretty confident in where he's at. Washington insider Jamie Dupree will be updating the story over the next several days, and stay connected in the 104.5 WOKV app for any breaking developments in You Decide 2020.